ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, I bet you missed the weirder intros, didn't you? Hello! How are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we have a post-commentated. Saliva is an issue. How do presenters do it? Don't they just like... God, if I was a presenter, I'd really just choke on my own saliva. Every other sentence wouldn't be good, wouldn't be charming, ratings would go down, populations would just die. I don't know how populations got involved, but they did, god damn it. And yeah, we got a post-commentated Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for your viewing pleasure, this time against EvilClown. My god. Anyway, this was a passerby battle because I chucked some Pokemon together and I was like, oh, I don't really feel like tweeting and, you know, getting all organized. I just wanted to sit and just sit and kind of like do something else while battling, you know, that's pretty nice. So I was doing that and happened upon EvilClown. So I looked at his team and I thought, this is pretty legit. Let's just see what happens. We actually had one battle already, but it seems his internet failed or something, you know, passerby-ish, and we kind of had the upper hand of that one, so that's a little bit suspicious if you know what I'm saying. No, but yeah, it wasn't cool. But he did challenge us a second time, so I thought, yay, let's do this, it's gonna be cool. I really like his team, to be honest. It has really awesome pokes that I really like. Donphan, Goodra, Arcanine, Alomomola, love them. The gay fish, always representing. Homos everywhere with its big heart-shaped, despairing, eye-shadowing, you know, realness. That's what RuPaul says, right? That's what they all say on RuPaul. We've got the horrible Magnezone and the Beedrill. I know from my previous match that the Goodra is max HP, max special defense, assault vest, because it was just taking hits so stupidly well, I can't even tell you. Not really completely sure what the Donphan was because it just died immediately, and no information at all about Arcanine. Alomomola's max defense, horrifying. Magnezone is Scarf to Beedrill, this is Mega Beedrill, and horrifying. So we've got Mega Medicham, we've got an Assault Vest Raikou, we have Life Orb Starmie's, Choice Scarf from me and Shao, bulky supportive Crobat with Defog, and Life Orb Serpenus. It's really cool. I enjoy this team. It's pretty fun. Obvious holes are obvious, but yeah, this sort of pseudo hyper offensive V. We've got two fighting types. The speed isn't brilliant. I mean, we're fairly speedy. Yeah, we are pretty damn speedy, but we got two fighting types just to sort of smash things to pieces. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit play and you guys will see precisely what I saw. EvilClown. EvilClown. Why does it have to be evil? Seriously, why does it have to be evil? Why can't it be Happy Clown or Nice Clown? But instead it's a fucking EvilClown. How am I supposed to feel about this? Anyway, we both decided to make a strong lead, going with our Megas this time. Mega evolving straight away. To be honest with Beedrill, I'm inclined to think that if you have Protect, you might as well just lead with it and go for the Protect, just so you can get your Mega Evolution out of the way, because Beedrill's speed, without the protecting Mega Evolving shenanigans, is really not that amazing. We go straight for the Zen Headbutt to show I'm not fucking around with this Fake Out nonsense. I don't think my opponent knows that I even carry Fake Out yet at this point, but yeah. I don't want to get hit with a U-turn or a Poison Jab, so I switch into Politics the Crobat to wall that shit out nicely. We take this U-turn on the nose, chin, mouth, face, Crobat, face, I don't really know, Crobat's basically 80% face. And out comes this Donphan, so I want to just kill this thing straight away, so we're going to make the aggressive switch into Mary, the Serperior, as my opponent goes for these Stealth Rocks. I could have fighted around defogging with my Crobat, but I really didn't want to play that game. I just wanted to try and kill this thing as fast as possible. So we're going to go into Serperior and just fire off a Leaf Storm. We are Life Orb, max special attack, Timidity, Serperior, so yeah. But this Goodra's going to come in, and I know from the previous battle how well this thing was taking hits, so I'm guessing that it was max HP, max special defense, so I thought I could probably live a hit from this thing if it's max Spitter, max HP Assault Vest, and we're going to see this Ice Beam, and we actually do manage to take it, living on 33. Good job, Snake. Good shit. This Dragon Pulse is going to destroy Flubber's whole entire life. Seek a different career, Flubber. You're not suited for Pokemon. And Mary is going to be sitting not very pretty at 18. But out comes this Beedrill. I was kind of happy to see this thing because my opponent couldn't really, had to go into something like fast to outspeed our dear friend Serperior. But this U-turn is going to take us out, and that's a bit shit. But at least we get switch initiative on the next thing. Out comes Gravitas, the Magnezone. I know from my previous game that this thing is definitely a Scarfed Magnezone, so we're going to go into our own Scarfer. Me and Xiao, reckless, high jump kicking me and Xiao as my opponent's going to hard switch into Mola, the Aloma Mola. We're going to go for the U-turn, predicting the switch. And this thing, you can see from that crit, it's max physically defensive, and it's just a nightmare. So we're going to go into 8th Wonder, the Medicham here, because I can break any wall in the world with this Medicham. This thing just eats babies. So we're going to go for the Zen Headbutt here. If we get a flinch, it'd be a bonus, but I didn't want a high jump kick in case my opponent went for Protect. Alamomoto's, of course, just pretty much always run Protect in my experience. We do manage to get the flinch, and that was really cool, forcing my opponent out into the Donphan. I do predict the switch, so we go for the high jump kick here, and this is going to do well over half, just destroying this Donphan's face. Mega Medicham is such a threatening Pokemon. It just doesn't care about your walls, it really doesn't. I'm going to go for the Drain Punch here just to get our health back, as my opponent went for the Ice Shard to get some chip damage off on my Mega Medicham. So we're kind of floating around here with our arms. They're very shockingly powerful arms for such light-looking things. I don't want to get taken out by this Magnezone just yet, so we're going to pull the switch into our Assault-Vested Raikou to take the expected Volt Switch, T-Bolt, whatever the hell it wants to go for. What do these things normally have? Hidden Power Fire, right? Normally to trap Scizors and that shit, so yes, there's the Volt Switch. We do take that fairly well. It still does a really pretty impressive chunk of damage, all things considered, and out comes this Mega Beedrill. I was sincerely hoping we could live this U-turn. I really was hoping. I really was hoping. I really was, but we're just gonna get taken out immediately. Wow, it just did not care. And out comes Gravitas once again. So our response is pretty much me and Xiao, just to try and high jump kick this thing in the face. Just once I want to do that, but my opponent's gonna pull the switch into I Hit Hard to take the high jump kick, and it just takes it. It actually took it. Not well, but it took it well enough. It wasn't a 2-hit KO, so bollocks really. We're going to switch into Politics to take Poison Jab's U-turns, and this Poison Jab does over half the health we have remaining, so the second one is going to take us out, which is extremely tragic. Now, I'm not completely sure what went on here. We're going to go into 8th Wonder, and I was thinking about going for the Fake Out. And I'm not really sure this was the right thing for me to do, but I think my opponent might have been fearing Bullet Punch or something. Because I think Poison Jab would have killed me from this range, but you know, we're just gonna go for the Fake Out and it's gonna be fine. I say it's confusing because my opponent does have Protected, as we saw at the start of the game, so blah, blah, blah. But anyway, Arcanine comes and takes that Fake Out super nicely. We're gonna go for the high jump kick for more damage. I really didn't think that Arcanine would be able to take a high jump kick, so we're just going to go for that, but the crit fake out was definitely helpful. So here's the Protect, trying to get some lefties recovery / get me to crash and burn with my high jump kick, but I'm afraid of that, so I do go for the Drain Punch. And this thing, oh boy, Alomomoto is just so evil. We do manage to get a crit, so the luck is actually on our side. With this game, which is fucking news to me, to be honest. Out comes Magnezone. The Gravitas is real. It's so scary and horrifying. I'm gonna sack my Starmie here because the only thing it can really beat on my opponent's team left is the Arcanine, and I'm not gonna get that matchup, am I? So, out comes me and Xiao after my poor Starmie goes down. And this time, we're just going to go for a high jump kick, and we've landed all of our high jump kicks, so I'm really hoping that I'm not using up all my luck, or something stupid like that. And down goes the fucking Magnezone, finally. But out comes I Hit Hard. I know that they're going to go for Protect, but I don't actually have anything for this Beedrill, bar these high jump kicks. I don't have anything. If I had packed Stone Edge, I would have switched out and sacked Medicham, gone back into me and Xiao, and gone for Stone Edges, and I would have probably won the game, but because I didn't pack it, because I forgot to put it on, we are just gonna go down to Poison Jab after Poison Jab. We're gonna go to 8th Wonder here, and the obvious Fake Out is so obvious, so my opponent's gonna go for Protect, the smartest play, because this Fake Out will probably destroy its whole soul, so yeah. There's the U-turn. And 8th Wonder is gonna go down, and that is gonna be the game, my friends. So that was the outcome, thanks to my lack of Stone Edge on me and Xiao. We had a bit of a bizarre set, actually. We had knockoff U-turn, poison jab, and high jump kick. Not really the best set in the world, I must admit. We should probably have had, like, replace one of those things with Stone Edge, because it's just very important to have that. But, you really should optimize your sets. Don't just chuck Pokemon together, you really shouldn't do it. Anyway, let's get my face back on the screen, my goodness. Did you miss my face? It's okay if you didn't, but don't tell me about it because I'll get upset. Let me dream. Anyway, folks, that was the battle. I did forget to say at the beginning of the video that I needed to slap Stone Edge on Mimi and Xiao because the moveset was janky, as I did explain. So yeah, a bit bizarre, but well played to the EvilClown. I lost to an EvilClown, don't really know how to feel about that, but I really did enjoy playing this match, so today's question of the day is, what is a Pokemon that you would just love to see? So that's like a Pokemon, like a snake Pokemon, like a pig Pokemon. I know those exist, I'm just saying examples. I would like to see a Pokemon that hasn't been made yet. I would like to see a wolf. Like a proper wolf. Like wolf Pokemon I can think of are like to an extent like Mightyena, but that's kind of a hyena, sorta. It is quite wolfy. It is quite wolfy. And I like it, but it's like, I want like a wolf, you know, like a wolf. Oh, that kind of thing. Houndoom is kind of, you know, but it's like a dog, you know, more dog than wolf is how it comes across. And like, kind of Manectric, but Manectric comes across as lion as well because of the main event, you know, the main Ectric. So I would really like to see a full-on wolf Pokemon. It'd probably be like ice type or something, something like that. Maybe ice fighting. That would be kind of interesting. I think ice type just always slaps a bunch of weaknesses on and. But fighting is destructive, so I pretty much enjoy that. Is there an ice fighting Pokemon? I don't think so. I would like that, because ice, because it's element, and fighting, because fighting, you know, because wolves fight for survival, that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying. Could be ice electric too, but then we've got Manectric, who's the kind of zippy dog. Blah, blah, blah. Let me know what your creation would be, your fake mon, as it were, a mon that you would like to see in the game, and yeah. In as much or as little detail as you'd like, I'd be interested to know. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Oh my Christ, I forgot the Like Rebel disclaimer. Oh my god. Well, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a like, as that does help me out very much. So I'll have to remember to put the Like Rebel thingy in, because you'll be so disappointed if I don't, but not as disappointed as you would be if I didn't put the QOT. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!